No, it's not mine.
Well, if you can hear this,
please stop. This isn't mine.
Exactly.
And it's not for me.
Exactly.
So quit being such a dick.
I'm not. All I did was say hi. I pledge allegiance.
Not you. Okay. Someone in our trade.
She ran out of breath, but she was well done.
Thank you, Shadira. All of you, please take your seats. Wow. That was beautiful. It is now my honor to welcome to the stage today our first speakers, the program graduate, and that would be Andrew Mullins.
Mullins, yes. He's in my trade, like a boss.
Good afternoon. In the words of C.S. Lewis, you are never too old to set another goal, or to dream a new dream. And in the words of the president, don't stop believing unless that dream is stupid. In which case, get a better dream, and then keep going. You don't have to be 16, 20, or even 25 to be who you want to be. All you need is a bit of courage, and in some case, like our case, maybe a plane ticket to Clearfield, Utah. And to all of those who said that we can't, we'll take them to the game room and show them how good we are.
Yes.
Because we did it. And we held fast to the so-called impossible dream. And welcome to the graduation of March 27, 2014.
Well said.
Because we all did it together. Further note, what made us all come to this solid yet illuminating and fundamental place? For me, it was the cascade of learning, the pinnacle of enlightening my mind to other possibilities. Granted, the initial step was knowing a friend who was attending at the time. However, seeing in the brochure computer tech, decided it then and there. It has been trial after trial, night after endless night of study and toil. Even a bit of testy relationship between roommates. Within the time that I have been here, which today is my 100th day on center, I have completed my A+ examinations and been certified, as well as exceeding the expectations of my family, friends, and especially myself. My trained associates can vouch that it isn't easy. And if you ever went into computer repair during career prep, you know that it is an old tradition to test your motivation and possibility through some fields. Yet you find that it makes you a better person for it and from it. Life is a challenge, and we have to take a step to fight for what we dream. After all, we are here in this hall of achievement. We all did it. After this, I plan on enrolling in the MATC IT administration program, as well as working part-time. While I search for lodging nearby my work and school. An awesome quote by Henry Ford explains my reasoning for continuing on in education. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young. And with that, I will keep my head high and keep on moving forward with the knowledge gained and experience earned. After we leave those gates, we will be stepping into a world that might be different for some, and possibly a little scary for others. But you will not be the only one to take that step. All of us will be taking that next step with you. And as you leave, keep this in mind. Old friends pass away, new friends appear. An old day passes, and a new day arrives. The important thing is to make it a meaningful day, a meaningful friend. Wise words, the Dalai Lama once said. And for Mr. Bindra, we don't stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. And keep on building that iron seed. Now everyone, I want to know that when you walk out these doors, I want you to know you are proud to call yourselves Clearfield Job Corps graduates by continuing on the legacy left by our predecessors and keeping the will to succeed alive. Thank you.
Yeah!
On behalf of all of us here at Clearfield Job Corps, we want to show our appreciation to you. And here in my hand is a certificate of appreciation for you for being here with us. Now please, if we could, welcome Joshua Belle, the presenter of our full program completers.
Thank you. Welcome, family, friends, staff, and most importantly, graduates. This is a very special day for me, as it's a very special day for all the faculty and staff here on center. In fact, just this morning, I went and talked to the first week career prep students as well as the third week career prep students. And it's amazing to see the look in their eye and that aspiration that they have to succeed and complete this program. As I look over at many of you, I can remember times where you may have stopped by my office, saw you compete in the staff faculty basketball game, make some bread or pie at Christmas time and brought it around to everybody. And I think of that look in their eye when they first start this program, and then the commitment that it takes, not just to learn the technical trades here on center, those hard skills that they learn in their trade and academics, but then also those soft skills, how to be employable, how to be respectful, how to look someone in the eyes when you shake their hands. It's really a progress, and it's a progression of growth. And as these young men and women first came in to this program through career prep, and then as they leave today, it reminds me of the words of a French writer by the name of Anais Nin, when she said, "And then the day came when the risk to remain tight in the bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom." Today, you guys all blossom as you leave Clearfield Job Corps, and I hope that you take the lessons and the skills that you learned and you apply them to every aspect of your life, and you remain as successful in life as you were here at Job Corps. So will the graduates please rise to be recognized. Ms. Joyner, I certify you that the graduates have met their academic and vocational requirements to be recognized by the Department of Labor as Clearfield Job Corps graduates.
Andrew Mullins, Benjamin, Utah, completed computer tech. He would like to thank associates and Benjamin for a meaningful experience.
From Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Chef Robert, Debbie Rayborn, and the rec staff for helping him achieve his goals of becoming a successful person and to move towards being an amazing chef.
Corey Burgess, from Portland, completed UAW diesel program. His next step will be to get a job as an entry-level tech.
Anthony Slewinski from Raleigh, North Carolina, completed UAW. We'd like to thank his instructors, his friends and family for supporting and helping him through the program.
They booed him. Why? Because they're retarded.
Brent Goodall, from Palmdale, California, completed UAW. He would like to thank family, friends, and his amazing girlfriend for all of the support.
From Modesto, California, completed UAW. His families for the staff for the support they gave when he needed it the most.
Lyric Thomas.
Yeah, Lyric!
He would like to work for the health industry and continue his education to save lives as an RN.
Whitney Martin from Centennial, she'd like to thank her brother Dan for never giving up on her and her boyfriend Mitch for keeping her sane. She plans to transfer to the advanced culinary program.
Brittany Johnson, Denver, completed GED and business tech. We'd like to thank her family for standing by her side no matter what.
Karina Amador from she'd like to thank all the wonderful people here for always being there for her counselors, the staff, and her friends. She loves you a lot and is planning to move on to college.
Kristen Mitchell, Clayton, Utah, completed CNA. We'd like to thank her family, and her next step will be to get a job in Boston and become an RN.
Caitlin Howell from Utah, completed culinary arts. She'd like to thank her parents and Ashriana for constantly pushing her and not giving up on her even when she felt overwhelmed and wanted to give in.
Thorn Misa, completed welding. We'd like to thank instructors and Islanders for helping him get through the hard times. His next step will be becoming a billionaire, smiling next to Oprah and the Queen.
Jamarvin Lucas from Dallas, Texas. For helping him have the strength to keep going and praying for him and his family through the hard times.
Eric Abraham Mendez, Syracuse, Utah, completed business administration. Would like to thank family for putting up with him. His next step will be to place well enough in both Utah and Seattle's regionals and nationals to get to the VGC World Championship for Pokemon.
James Riojas from Salt Lake City, Utah. Thank his family and his friends, Adam and Marissa, who plans to enlist in the Army.
Erica Townsend, Denver, Colorado. She would like to thank her friends for making it possible to complete this program. She would like to start her new life with a great job and her fiancé at her side.
Colin Schwander from Boulder, Colorado, completed facility maintenance. Thank Carissa and his staff, Johnny and Hector Toledo, as
people
well
that
as
get in
his
the way.
beautiful fiance, for keeping him sane and helping him get through job corps.
Yes.
Lorraine Neely, Layton, Utah. I'd like to thank Adrian Wilson and Nathan Petter for the encouragement, love, and their friendship. We'd like to find a job to work on a cruise ship.
Andre Meyer from Modesto, California, completing tile and brick setting. He'd like to bring his friends and his fiance for all their help and plans to go back to Texas for a career as a bricklayer.
Brandon Boyd, Oscar, Wyoming. I'd like to thank everyone for helping. We would like to get a dependable vehicle to travel.
Sarah DeVigley White from Riverton, Utah. She'd like to thank Brandon Boyd and Aslan Ratfield for being such good friends. She plans to go to TCU or UAW and eventually hopes to own her own company.
Isidro V. from Elizabeth, Colorado. Completed health occupations and high school. We'd like to thank this mother for her support. His next step is going home and working toward an RN.
Colin Sharp from Longview, Texas, completed office administration. I'd like to thank his friends and family for their support and always being there for him.
Michael John Kirchner, Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Completed high school and business tech. He would like to thank his parents for pushing him to do better. He would like to find a good job, saving money to open a business.
Michaela Cole from London, Utah, completed high school business tech and represented. She'd like to thank the loving child URETC for giving her the strength to be here. She plans to get a job in Murray and a nice studio apartment.
Curtis Cooper, Salt Lake City, Utah. Completed Meteriel Handeling. We'd like to thank William Gelman and his friends for keeping him stay focused. We'd like to get a job and a car.
Isaiah Foster. I'd like to thank his instructors for pushing him through and plans to go right to work in his trade and hopes in 10 years to open his own business.
Melissa Hibbert, Western Arts. She would like to thank Brandon Anderson, Isaiah Foster, J. Marvin Lucas, Milo Moss for having her back and supporting her through this journey. Devin Newman, Tyler, Texas. His next step will be to attend college, study airline wellness school. Thank you, Job Corps.
Robin Burbank. Completed culinary. I'd like to thank Chef Robert for being his mentor and pushing him to complete his trade.
Trevor Lance, Delta, Utah. Completed culinary. Would like
Thank
to
God,
thank Grandma
Trevor's
and Dad
leaving.
for pushing him to do what he likes. Next step will be get a job.
Trevor.
Dylan Brunson from Pueblo, Puerto Rico, completed culinary high school. Would like to thank his grandma for always believing in him and plans to get a job in St. George.
Shaylee Salt Lake City, Utah. Completed high school in culinary arts. Would like to thank her family and friends for helping her get through the program. Her next step will be get more education.
Joshua Gallegos from Montrose, Colorado, completed high school in computer repair. Would like to thank his family and friends for breaking him out of his old thug mentality life and helping him get his diploma and move on. He plans to move back to Benson, Arizona and become his mom's healthcare provider.
Aminu Tekuye. Completed high school, culinary arts, basic UAW. We would like to thank his family, instructor, and friends for supporting his education. His next step will be to go to college and to get a job.
Abbas Abai. He'd like to thank his family instructors and his private team of friends for being there when he needed them. His next step will be moving on to college and finding a job. Dreams are not something to wait for, they are something to work for.
Bowie Tin Uk, Chin Myanmar. Completed high school culinary arts. Would like to thank his family and friends. His next step will be to go to college and work hard.
Meteriel Handeling. Meteriel Handeling High School. He'd like to thank his mom, his girlfriend, his friends, and pirates for being there for when he needed them. He plans to go to college and work at a warehouse to make money, and then one day go back to Africa.
Christelle Mishimbwa, Africa. Completed high school and office administration. She would like to thank her family, friends, and peers supporting her, getting her through education. She would like to go back to Africa to start her own business.
Lance Pallister from Helena, Montana. His next step will be going to the Helena College of Technology for a business degree.
Karen Ingram, Orange, Utah. Completed culinary. Her next step will be to definitely not own a restaurant. Too much paperwork.
Jesse Sessions from Salt Lake City, Utah. His next step will be to find a job, start a family, and work towards owning a home.
Yeah, Jesse!
Aaron Ashley, San Antonio, Texas. Completed welding. We'd like to thank his family, friends, and instructors. We'd like to find a great career that includes all the trades he's learned here.
DeQuante Hunt. And Bill Gelling for giving him an opportunity to accomplish his goals and giving him a chance to make it in life.
Troy Lewis. Like to complete high school and culinary. Would like to thank Mom, Nipsey Hussle, and God for keeping it all in order.
Yeah, Troy!
Deontay Simmons from Hawaii, California. For changing his environment and to teach him certain lessons and giving him a realistic shot at success. He plans to attend Salt Lake Community College pursuing a business degree.
Erica Hudmeyer, Salt Lake City, Utah. Completed culinary arts. Would like to thank Zach, Mom, Michelle, Chrissy, Lori, Nick, Ashley, Nate for always being there and pushing her through.
Danielle Hines from Lakewood, for being there through thick and thin and helping her stay motivated to finish. She plans to start college and go and continue on until she's a registered nurse.
Robert Jones, Cayenne, Arizona, completed high school and CNA. We would like to thank the instructors of HealthOp and the members of the DATC for pushing him along the education system. We'd like to go back to Arizona and go to NAU.
Cherish Jade Stocks from Hardin, Montana. Completed welding. She'd like to thank her instructors, her sister, her boyfriend, and friends. She plans to be the greatest artist ever and keep on being a fat cat.
Matthew Garcia, Salt Lake City, Utah. Completed high school, welding. We'd like to thank his mom, sister, and the homies for always being there. His next step will be college.
Raheem Wilkins from Los Angeles. For breathing it around, pushing to succeed, and helping him find out there's no time like the present. If you can remain standing as Ms. Joyner comes up to this podium.
So I don't know if this is a bigger deal for all of you or for the staff. But I want to personally congratulate all of you. I couldn't be prouder I know that when I look out among the audience and I can see nothing but smiles out here. So we're not the only ones that are proud of you. Please be proud of yourselves. So I know you're ready for this, so here we go. Over 1,000 years ago, graduating students had a custom which continues today. The diploma symbolizes the mastery of words and numbers. The robe symbolizes the full development of the soul, since churches used to operate schools and teachers were priests. The mortar board symbolizes the mason's trade, the training of the hand and mind to produce one's living. As we move the tassel from left to right, we salute March 2014 graduating class.
Nice speech. Got in the way.
You got into the country.
We're being a dead.
Careful.
Just drop some brakes, you're paying for it.